Hello, and welcome to the March 2026 edition of Florida by the Numbers. I'm Sheridan Morby, Senior Research Economist for the Florida Chamber Foundation, and I'm excited to dive into the latest in Florida's economy. As always, the Florida Scorecard is tracking Florida's economy in real time, bringing together all the data points that I'll be highlighting today, along with hundreds more at both the state and county levels. To dig deeper into what is happening in your area, you can visit thefloridascorecard.org. Now, let's dive in. Florida has experienced rapid population growth in the past few years, which has fueled a growing economy. According to the latest state-to-state migration data for 2024, this trend continues. Florida remains number one in the country for net new people moving into the state. Another thing consistent with 2023's data is where these people are moving from. New York, New Jersey, California, and Illinois are still among the top. This new data does show that, while strong, Florida's net migration is beginning to stabilize, declining from 126,000 in 2023 to just under 68,000 in 2024. Even with this shift, Florida is ranked number 2 for net migration, just behind Texas. This moderation in migration is not unique to Florida. It reflects a broader national trend. Fewer people moved in 2024 compared to 2023, as post-pandemic relocation patterns continue to normalize. Other leading states, including Texas and North Carolina, also saw their net migration drop by half. This decline is not a red flag for Florida. It is stabilizing after years of rapid growth. Florida's labor market continues to grow. While we are waiting on the first data points from 2026, we know that 2025 ended strong. Florida still has over 10 million non-agricultural jobs. This means that there are more jobs in Florida than there are people in 40 U.S. states. Florida continues to be a national leader in job creation, accounting for 1 in every 15 jobs created in the U.S. annually. While the unemployment rate did increase in December, now up 0.9 percentage points from December of 2024, it remains below the national rate. Turning to housing, Florida's single-family housing market continues to show signs of stabilization. Florida's sales are up for 6 consecutive months, with February 2026 up 3.9% year over year. In February, new listings declined 9.5% compared to last year, due in part to unusually high activity of new listings in February 2025. Overall, new listings is trending downward. New pending sales are up 4% from a year ago, though at a slower pace than in January. Together, these trends suggest a cooling market and a potential stabilization in inventory levels after a period of rapid growth. Interest rates are an important topic to cover, as they function like a lever in the economy. They are adjusted based on shifts in inflation and in the labor market. We've seen a few different chapters in the inflation and interest rate story these past few months. This time last year, the labor market was steady and there was uncertainty around inflation. Due to those unknowns, no changes were made to the interest rates. By the end of 2025, a cooling labor market and stable inflation prompted 3 rate cuts to support economic activity. So far in 2026, however, rates have remained unchanged. With inflation at 2.4%, the Federal Reserve has not indicated that they are going to move those rates in the current environment. The Florida Scorecard and our team's accompanying research and analyses on these metrics are made possible by the Florida Chamber Foundation's community development partners, who have a statewide footprint committed to fueling the research and solutions for Florida's long-term economic success. If you have an interest in joining these companies, you can contact Dr. Keith Richard through the information on the screen. To stay up to date as soon as Florida's latest metrics are released, we have a couple of resources to keep you in the know until the next Florida by the Numbers video update. Follow @FloridaBTN, which stands for By the Numbers, on X, where these and other updated figures are posted regularly. Also, be sure to check thefloridascorecard.org on a regular basis. These metrics will be added as soon as they become available at both the state and county levels to help Florida's leaders lead with data-driven insights. If you have any questions regarding the topics covered today, or if you would like to get involved in the Florida Chamber Foundation's work to secure Florida's future, please reach out to me through the information on the screen. Thank you for watching this month's Florida by the Numbers. We will be back in April with new employment statistics and more updates on Florida's economic landscape.